Okay, so it's Clean Tech Region. We're here in Santa Barbara in California. I'm here with Margie Bushman for the Center for Sustainability. Good morning, at Santa Barbara City College. And there's been some great events happening on the weekend. Sustainable Tourism with Mark McAfee from Enterprise Honolulu as a keynote. And also Zero Waste with Gary Liss for the US Zero Waste Organization. And this is just another of these great events that you're putting up here in Santa Barbara. Will you talk us through a little bit about the background and the success factors of that, Margie?
Yes, I am Margie. I'm the program coordinator for the Santa Barbara City College Center for Sustainability, and we have programs for the faculty, students, and the community. And I've been with the program for a little over 2 years, and we have Cities as the Solutions series. Yesterday was one part of that, and that was focused on sustainable tourism. We've had other focuses in the past. We started with Gunter Pauli 2 years ago. He was here in 2010, and we had a 3-day event focusing on launching the blue economy, where there's a focus on innovations, and that's what we felt was so important for our students to see that actually there is a future for them to jump in and be a part of. There are these innovations, and our other programs have had other speakers and other focuses, but yesterday was bringing back some people, including Mark McGuffey, our keynote speaker. He has been a longtime associate of Gunter Pauli and hosted the World Congress on Zero Emissions and launching the Blue Economy following our program in 2010, and brought innovators from all around the world, Bhutan, Spain, many, many countries. And yesterday we heard more about that, and also we had Gary Liss with us with exploring the zero waste and offering for our students certification, and that's another focus for us, is where these students go in the future for jobs. And so that was put in front of them as all these possibilities, places for them to go in the future. Many of our students, when they arrive and learn about environmental crises, we don't want them to focus on that, the despair. We actually want them to see how they can participate in their own future. And these speakers help them see that.
So what you're saying is that sustainability solution is job creation for the young generation.
Yes, and with Gunter Pauli, he's also saying that you can create your own future. He's an entrepreneur at heart, and he is an entrepreneur, has been for many years, and that these students are given examples many times of other young people who started business just out of college and have proceeded with futures, and that's what we see as invaluable.
There's also great opportunities for Swedish students that coming out to the Santa Barbara and sustainable technologies from Sweden. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, we do have an international student population at the college coming from many parts of the world, and it turns out that the largest percentage is from Sweden, and we appreciate them being with us. They have a strong interest in the environment and a strong interest in sustainability. It's wonderful to have them with us.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. What is the next upcoming events that you will host here in Santa Barbara at the Sustainability Center?
We will be on hiatus over the summer, so we don't have anything planned, but we do plan on continuing with our Cities as the Solution. What we have done so far is waste and recycling. That's where we brought down the students from BTTR, who they take the waste of coffee stream, the very large coffee, Pete's Coffee. They have a waste stream, and it turns out that you can use that as the growing medium for shiitake mushrooms, gourmet mushrooms. Those young people took that and made it into a business. We had young innovators from TerraCycle, or they have a very successful business. That was waste and recycling. We went on to do, Richard Register was with us, where he talked about the designing cities in balance with nature. In the future, we plan on doing one on mayors and city government. That will probably be our next one. so people understand what policy is. One of the past ones we did was bringing agriculture back into the city. That agriculture has been taken out to farms and very large broad acre things, but how do we bring it back into our cities? The largest percentage of population now lives in cities, and that's why we focus on cities being the solution, not the problem, with this series.
That sounds fantastic, and thanks Margie, for actually educating and informing the future, the young generation as well. You've been doing great work there, so hoping to see you soon again here in Santa Barbara. Meet you again here in Santa Barbara.